All right, well, a special treat today. We have actress and singer Jen Lilley joining us from Los Angeles. She's here not only to talk about her new album, but also she is a very passionate foster care advocate. And she's here to talk about her new podcast.
Absolutely, Jen. Welcome in. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's great to have you. Well, first of all, let's talk about May. We're about to enter May. Why is this such a special month for you?
Okay, so May is Foster Care Awareness Month, which is really exciting. That's what my podcast is about. It's called Fostering Hope. It's available anywhere you listen to a podcast. And it's just really to demystify the whole foster care process for anyone who's interested or curious about it. Maybe you're like my husband and you wrongfully think that, along with 51% of Americans, that children in foster care are actually children in the juvenile delinquent system. That's not true. Obviously, he doesn't believe that anymore. So it's to bring awareness, and then it's to equip, inform, and inspire people who are maybe already in the trenches to keep going, because you do experience burnout a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah. Geez, Jen, aren't husbands just always wrong?
You know what? I need my husband, because otherwise, I am definitely the gas all the time. Maybe some gasoline as well. So, I need the breaks. He keeps me
Listen,
grounded.
I was doing that just to give my co-host a hard time.
You notice how I've kept quiet. That's how you know I'm a good husband.
Yeah.
Well, no, I saw your
That's
facial
right.
expression. In all seriousness, how did you become so passionate about the cause?
Oh gosh. In a nutshell, I got really overwhelmed watching the news like a decade ago, and I kind of, I'm a doer, if you can't tell. And so I kept feeling, when I would watch the news, overwhelmed. Like, there's so many things wrong with the world. I felt so helpless. And so I started to pause and say, okay, what can I do? What are some of the issues facing our own communities? And I discovered child abuse, became a child advocate, and then became aware of just the foster care crisis and the reality that these are children who are actually have found themselves in a broken system through no fault of their own, but through severe abuse, and neglect. And so I just felt like, if you can't lend your voice to the voiceless, then really just get off the stage.
Yeah, no question. Well, and here, but you're hitting the stage, and you're hitting it in a big way. You have a contest coming up on the hashtag Voices That Give contest. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm kind of wearing a 60s style dress because I created an album. I recorded it 3 years ago. So it's been done, finished, and in the can for 2 years. But what's great about that is that it's a timeless album. It really harkens back to the 60s. It's kind of Motown. It should give you all the vibes of like the Ronettes and the Supremes, the Temptations. So It's really feel-good music. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I'll have my publicist send you a private SoundCloud link before it releases. But the whole reason I created the album was because I had the idea to become like the Tom Shoes of music, right? So I wanted to be music that gives. So when you buy my album, when you buy my music, you are automatically 100% of my profit goes to helping children in need. And so I came up with this idea to do a contest. I've been working on it for, like 6 months, because it's such a huge thing to create a platform. Yeah. So it's going to be called Voices That Give. And it's very much like an America's Got Talent / maybe X Factor, but online. So perfect that COVID-19, we're all sitting at home bored. And so it was spurred out of the belief that I want to use my music to give forward, but I also like empowering people. And I honestly believe that every single person, no matter their race, religion, background, origin, country, I believe that they were all created on purpose and with a purpose and equipped with unique gifts and talents. So here are the categories. There's musician, actor, dancer, unique or hidden talent, which is everyone, and Hallmark fan, because I'm also on the Hallmark channel all the time. So I'm giving those fans a specific category. And so they enter, they're going to upload a video displaying their talent, or if they're a Hallmark fan, talking about why they love Hallmark. And it's going to be open to public voting. Now, 100% of the profits is going to go toward building Project Orphans USA. Project Orphans is an amazing charity that has existed with a flawless track record. The founder, Brittany Ray Stokes, and I have this dream to build what they're doing in Uganda, bring it here to the United States in order to solve the foster care problem. So I could go on about that, but I know we have limited time. So here's the thing about the contest. Grand prize, it's all by public voting, so whoever gets the most amount of votes wins. Grand prize is $10,000 US dollars cash,
Nice.
Which is great. We could all use that right now
Yeah.
with the job loss. So you're also going to win national press coverage, and then each category, there will be a winner in each category. The grand prize is 10,000 cash, but each category will have awesome prizes that go along with that. And then how the voting works is anyone can enter for free. All their friends, family, whoever, they get one free vote. Now, here's the kicker. If they donate $10, which is 10 votes, then they're going to get a copy of my album, but that goes to charity and they get my album. $25 autographed album, $100 autographed album and a t-shirt. So it's a really fun way to showcase your talents, end your boredom, and benefit vulnerable children.
Showcase your boredom. I love it. Jen, great. Honestly, you're putting your money where your mouth is, and I
Thanks.
love the fact that you're throwing yourself fully into that, and we're looking forward to hearing the debut album, and best of luck to you.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, if you want to hear
Thanks,
more
Jen.
about the Voices That Give a contest that's going on, you just go to jenlilley.com. That's LILLEY.com.